Tinubu has reacted as the US releases certified true copies of drug dealing money laundering case against him. And let's hear what he has to say to defend himself. Well, some documents said to have indicted the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, APC Bola Tinubu, on drug dealings and money laundering in the United States have resurfaced with reports that they were released by the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois. The trending document revealed details about Tinubu's alleged indictment in drug deals and receipts of illegal money while in the US. Was it when he went to go and school or what? After that, because we learned that he schooled in Chicago. The 56-page document released by the District Court headquarters confirmed the long-held view that Tinubu faced conviction on narcotics charges in the US, especially with the revelation that he forfeited up to $460,000 to the US authorities in 1993, reports People Gazette. Tinubu had denied any wrongdoing, and his spokesman Bayo Ononuga blamed the media for recycling the news even when it's nothing new. During an interview with the Whistler on Tuesday evening, Bayo said, "It is dead as dodo, roasted plantain, wondering why you journalists will continue to do this story. It resurfaced before the primary presidential and now again. It is nothing new. It is dead. It is as dead as dodo," he said. However, the fresh allegation, especially the release of the complete documents to the public, may further put pressure on Tinubu, who was Lagos State Governor for 8 years, to come clean on his alleged narcotic dealings and indictments for money laundering. Although he was never convicted as he did not re-enter the US, the certified copies of the court case, which were released on August 10, revealed Tinubu and two others simply named as K.O. Tinubu and Alhaji Mogati were involved in banking proceeds of illicit drugs and money laundering with Heritage Bank and Citibank, all in the US. The personality of who Alhaji Mogati remains shrouded, as no trace could easily be made to such a person close to Tinubu, except that Tinubu's foster mother was known as Alhaja Abibatu Mogaji. She died in 2013. Tinubu was resident in the US when these offenses were committed, returned to Nigeria and made his way into upper political class in Nigeria to emerge as Lagos State Governor in 1999 to 2007. However, his refusal to return to the US when the court case was heard reportedly led to huge forfeiture of $460,000 in the Citibank account in the US. The US authority never applied to Nigeria for its extradition, the Whistler findings showed. However, this paper gathered that since his accomplices in the US entered into a plea bargain to avoid a long-drawn court case, the former Lagos West senator also enjoyed that privilege, as all assets and money were seized on September 21st, 1993. An Abuja-based lawyer, Benson Agada, told the Whistler that Tinubu can still face charges in Nigeria and can still be disqualified if appropriate findings are made and the case is made in court by the Nigeria government. But that is difficult because it will be impossible politically. You know, now. His party will be shooting itself in the leg to embark on such a venture, except if the president is against him. But the evidence is clear that someone who was indicted like this to have forfeited such a huge amount of money can stand trial. If he had remained in the US, he would have been convicted, and plea bargain is an evidence of guilt and acceptance that you are guilty, he said. You can imagine what the spokesperson, Ononuga, or whatever he calls himself, they are telling us that it does not mean anything. What does that tell you? These are the same people they will tell they want Nigeria, that Nigeria is so corrupt. And majority of all these people, they will come back, go and check all of them. They will come back. They will go to they will go abroad, and once they commit all manner of offense, back they will be back in Nigeria and be holding positions, and that is why the country cannot be good. You see, they are not even denying it. What that Ononuga was saying is that after all, this matter has been going on. Did it happen or not? He cannot say no, it did not happen, or oh, he was not convicted. Oh, what happened was it? No, he's just saying that. And so what? That is the response, the attitude. And so what? You have been talking about it. So what do you want to do about it? And all their supporters are coming. How are they different from bandits and Boko Haram? How? They are not even denying it. You see their life? Old sick man, no certificates and no good work. Well, tell us how you suddenly became rich overnight and sponsored Nadeko after selling of your acclaimed 2 gas stations in London and used the proceeds to sponsor Nadeko. My Jagaban, where else did your windfall happen? How much was your salary in Mobi? And when last have you entered US since the alleged drug deal? We know the truth. The truth is there, but people just feel like let us move on and leave that one. But it's evident because with the way the man has been doing his things, he has not even changed, and that is why we're having problem. You see that when you talk of drugs, you talk of Agbero, they have some kind of link, and that's why they are mingling together. Nigerians, we know the truth. This is not matter of somebody framing anybody now. It is evident because they cannot even defend it. They can't even debunk it. They can't debunk it, but their attitude is that, and so what? You've heard about this thing. Why are you repeating it again? That is their attitude. And we should look the other way. We should look the other way. Like we've always said, most of all these presidential candidates that are contesting, they have one baggage or the other. But you now have to look for who has less baggage. Let us know. If you want to go by that, because I know that some of them do not even have that kind of baggage we are talking about. But just to for face value and just to fulfill all righteousness. Because they say, hey, this one is not clean. Hey, we agree, say this one not clean. But can you compare with this other person? And that's why if people get offended, leave their charge for one offense or the other, what do? Some will get 6 months, some will get 10 years, some will get 30 years, some will get 20 years, some will get 6 months, because that is the level of their offense. Oh, this offense never reached, which the same person they go in prison for 30 years. It is evident, so we can see it. This is not matter of you want to do maguma. This man, even let's even leave what happened in the US. Even what he has been doing since he became governor, you can see that his ways are not clean. They are not right. Are not right. You can see it. You see the governor of Ogun State. That was why Tinubu was saying, Eleyi, this one too. All of them, now they say that themselves get this kind of problem. And you see the head of the governor of Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun too. That one said that they chop Amala and Wedu for US. Because of all this, that one said committed, the so-called governor committed offense in the US. Now they are telling us that it's been a long time. It has passed 10 years. And you expect them to be patriotic. No, they will never be patriotic. They can never. In a saner society, he would have resigned. Because these revelations are going to blow up as the election date approaches. He cannot come clean now. That is why he can never step into US again, because if he does, he won't return to Nigeria. Imagine the kind of president APC is about to produce again. It's just unfortunate. From fire pan to deep fire, not even fire. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.